good at disappointing him, so why start changing the rules now, right?
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you.
Hi, I see you brought your daughter with you. Dave and his wife Joanne came in to test drive his 76 TR6. I'm always a little weary when the wife comes in while a car is in progress because more times than not, they're expecting a more polished car. Okay.
Well, we came in today to take a look at where we are in the process.
Now, are you a fan of this car, or?
I am.
Are you?
I am a very big
cool.
fan. Well, I was really excited when he decided that he wanted to do this project.
Well, good.
So I've been behind him on this.
All right.
Share his passion in this.
Yeah.
I'm a real fan of the TR6, like to go out for drives, so I see it as a benefit for the wife, too.
So what I'd like to do is let's go out for a drive.
Okay.
And then we probably need to just sort of circle the car and talk about what's next.
Okay, great.
So if you're ready to go, we'll go.
Let's
go
go.
Take it for a cruise around the block. All right, very good. It's absolutely refreshing to hear Joanne talk about her support of this project. And to see the look of anticipation and excitement on both of their faces is the reason I do what I do. Let me open up our brand new door for you.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
This looks amazing.
Oh, my God.
I can't
Oh, my
believe
God.
it.
Last time I saw it, it didn't have a hood on it.
It didn't have anything.
It didn't have much of anything. That's true.
Everything was
That's true.
stuffed inside.
Yeah.
What's important is that all the stuff you can't see is all brand new now.
Remember, I was going to rebuild this myself.
Yeah, I remember that.
When my husband came to me and said he wanted to do the restoration himself, I was like, no, that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah, I
Will you
told you I
have to
was-
replace this?
Well, okay, then we'll go out for a ride, but let's talk about that real quickly.
Yeah.
What is it that you want to get done cosmetically? And should I be asking Joanne or you?
Me.
Okay.
Yeah, him.
Okay. What color interior are you wanting in here?
You know, I kind of been bouncing back and forth between the tan color and the black. You know, I mean, if you remember, I was all about repainting the whole thing, and I just, you know, after you've convinced me that, you know, the path we're going to take, I'm inclined to say the tan top,
Okay.
tan interior,
Leather, vinyl.
leather.
Okay.
Yeah.
There really aren't many TR6s in as nice a shape as this one, so I'm glad Dave took my recommendation and is going to keep it as original as possible. So you ready to take
Absolutely.
this thing out? All right.
Absolutely.
Let's pop the door and bring this thing out back.
The anticipation is just amazing. The memories that it brings back. Just anxious to get it started and see what happens.
Just give it a little bit of gas. Shouldn't have to give it a lot. Just give it a little bit of gas. Shouldn't have to give it a lot. Now, it is kind of cold-blooded. It's the nature of the side drafts. So for the first few minutes until it gets warm, it's not going to run as clean, but it'll smooth right out.
Drives better today than it did the last time I drove it. Just brings back instant memories of how well it handles and what it's like to, you know, cruise around in a roadster like that.
You didn't have to do the machine work again.
Yeah.
We had to pull it apart and replace, though. So what do you think?
Awesome.
Cool. Looks like we got a plan. Let's. I'll let you know where we are in terms of kind of the time frame. I'll get some dates put together, but oh yeah, you'll definitely be cruising in the springtime. So.
The neighbors will be so jealous.
Well, good.
Oh my gosh.
The work on Todd's 66 VW is really coming along. Dale has installed the brakes, the rest of the front end, and now the front wheels. He just has to get the gas tank installed and get this car back into the metal shop.
Yeah, no leaks.
The work that Kyle and Dale did on the car was essential to making the car safe. Unfortunately, it took a lot longer than we expected. That means with the strict budget, Alan's got to do the paint job in a lot less time than we expected. Here's the deal. You have 11.3 hours to do the body work and get the car painted.
And put it together.
And assemble it.
And something.
That's what's left in the bank from the insurance company. Every hour we go over that, I'm paying for it. I'm going to work with Todd if and when the guy returns. But for now, my point is you ain't starting with 30 or 40 hours. You're going to do what you need to do to get this thing put back together and looking good.
Only having a limited amount of hours to do this job is frustrating, so I'm feeling the pressure to get it done fast.
I was in the paint shop checking out a car over there, and I noticed that that bug is really kicking Alan's ass. What's up, buddy?
Oh, man. I got 11.3 hours to finish this. This is where I'm at after 3. I got to seam this in. I got to paint on the inside here. Hood's all ripply down here. I got a body line. This job's easily 15 hours of body work.
I think it'd be fun. I mean, do I think it's exactly enough time? Probably not. Do we ever have enough time? No.
No.
Are we always rushed at some point in time? Yes. All right, it's all yours, buddy. Have fun.
So much fun.
On top of all the body work, I still have to get this car painted, and that's going to be another 6 or 7 hours if nothing goes wrong.
When the TR6 came into the shop, the interior was in rough shape. So we're going to be replacing the seats, carpet, panels, everything we can get our hands on. Because we're keeping the TR6 original, I'm repairing the existing seat frames and building new seats. Before we can install the seats, we need to put in the new carpet. We've refurbished the original seat tracks and other hardware. Now we just need to fit the seats and make sure it all works. We were rolling with the TR6. The seats are in, the top is on, but now we're having a bit of an issue.
That, probably, huh?
There is a problem with the new top. When the door window is up, it's just not fitting right.
One thing, you can't open the door without probably breaking that glass with this top like that.
So you gotta roll the glass down.
You know, there's nothing to do but fix it. I'm the guy who's got to do it, so I got to get to work. We removed the top from the frame, reworked it, and made some adjustments to it. I refitted it, and that seemed to solve the problem.
Alan got the VW prepped in the allotted time. He did an amazing job. The Volkswagen right now is actually in great shape. All the metal is straight, everything's prepped for paint, and all we have to do at this point is really shoot the fenders, shoot the front end of the car, install the bumper, and this thing's ready to drive out of here. We're down to about the last 6 hours of work, and this project's finished.
How's it going on?
Todd's coming in to see the progress on his VW. When he sees the incredible work the guys have done, not only to repair the accident damage, but to make his car better than it was before, I think he's really going to be excited. He's close to getting his car back, and it's better than it ever was.
Hey, Dan, Todd's here.
Oh.
How's it going?
Who kicked whose ass?
Well, you see the other guy.
All right.
It's been really irritating and stressful, having to deal with all the insurance company and then back and forth on getting work done and stuff like that. There she is.
Yep. Come on, let's walk up and basically at this point, obviously, you have to paint a Volkswagen in pieces, right?
Yeah.
And then build it after it's painted.
The door gap still needs to be set. It's off. You can look at the trim. I'm not liking this right here.
What's that?
This is curved out in this ripple right here. It's not gonna meet up well with the
It meets up perfectly.
fender.
We've already test fit everything. We did the work together. Todd's reaction to this car has really thrown me for a loop. The guys have done amazing work on his car, and all he's done is found fault with it. We agreed to repair Todd's 66 VW after his front-end accident, even though the budget for the job was too small. We know how much the car means to him, so we went all out and we're almost done with it, which should mean a very happy customer.
The door gap still needs to be set. I'm not liking this right here.
Todd's looking at this car right now, and it's not the reaction I'm expecting, and he should be overjoyed at what we've done to save his car.
I mean, this whole area was affected in the accident. Why didn't they take this undercoating stuff off?
The undercoating is just like it is all over the car. It's flaked everywhere. The accident, damage, repairs are limited to what was damaged in the accident. Your undercoating, which was chipping before the accident, is not something we can go in and repair.
I'm looking at the bodywork and finding problems apparently that weren't even, noticeable for. Now I'm seeing them whenever they've got everything torn apart, so I'm not really happy about that.
Todd looked at the car and is pointing out things that had nothing to do with the accident.
I just don't understand how $8,000 goes by like that, and this is all we have.
You have a rebuilt front end, 100% of your suspension components changed.
I understand that.
You have a disc brake system upgrade. You have new tie rod ends, new torsion bars, new steering column components, and all the labor to bring it all back together.
I'm more disappointed now than I was last time. I just seen it so much closer to the end, but yet it's still so far away from what it was originally whenever I bought it. Also, the front end sitting way up in the air. Whenever the car was dropped down low to the ground before, it just doesn't look right. It doesn't look the way it was supposed to. The whole reason I bought it was the stance that it had. It just used to sit like this nice rake. The front end was, about this high up off the ground. You couldn't even really get a jack underneath it. It just had this mean look to it.
You either have to give up disc brakes or you have to give up the 2-inch drop. Which would you like to give up?
I think that it's best that we go with the disc brakes instead of the drop.
Todd made the decision to swap out the 2-inch drop, which lowered his car, for the disc brakes, which would have prevented the accident, and now he's not happy. You're beyond throwing me for a loop right now.
I don't
You should be like the happiest guy in the world that we're down to spraying your car, and you get your car back. Oh, and you get your car back better than it was before the accident. You ought to be looking at this car going, how the hell did you save my car when the original estimate didn't even look at the fact that the entire suspension system was crushed? What you legitimately had here, in my opinion, was a $10,000 to $12,000 accident.
I'm happy with the upgrades on the brakes and the way that the suspension's going to be set up and everything like that. The only problem I have is just really the drop. I just want it back to the way it was. I mean, if we could fix that, I could probably let a bunch of the other stuff go.
Your car's better than it was, and you're not happy. And I don't get that.
So maybe I just need to wait and see it till it's done.
He wants old accident damage repaired. He wants the car lowered and the suspension set up the way he wants to with a custom droppable suspension, all of which has nothing to do with his accident. I just came in to check on the progress on the TR6. Spencer had installed a new interior with new seats and a new top. I'm the one that pushed Dave to keep the car as original as possible, so I'm a little nervous to see the progress they've made.
I don't mind the brown, but I'm wondering if we couldn't have brought in